Hey guys, welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. This is stop number 2 on the East Coast Tour. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so after the first round, Jack McLean shot 7 over par, but with the Nord Ace that I got that took a stroke off, I'm 6 over par heading into stop 2. And if you can't tell, I'm in kind of some jungly type weather here. I am in South Florida over in Fort Lauderdale / Miami area right now. This is none other than Snyder Park. I believe, I don't know if this is like an off-season tournament or if it's like a regular season tournament, but I know it's like a maybe Silver Series or Q Series, something like that. Maybe GK Pro covers this one, but Snyder Park, I think it's like 4.5 stars on UDisc. You'll see pros like Garrett Gurthie come here and just tear it up. Good old South Florida disc golf. It's my first time here, and I'm super excited to play this track. A lot of tough lines. I mean, it's jungle, there's all sorts of vines, there's like iguanas running everywhere. I might even see like some snakes or spiders, maybe even scorpions. We'll see, but it's very like jungly out here. Tight fairways, a lot of tough lines to hit. So gonna see if I can chip away here. Like I said, I'm 6 over par right now, and so I'll be starting from that score from this round. So hopefully I can chip away, get a couple birdies, and get closer to even par by the end of this round. I think this one is just 18 holes, and I'm super excited about it. The environment's awesome. Like, I absolutely love so many things about it. And this is like probably very similar to Brazil. Again, by the time this video comes out, I will already be in Brazil, but this reminds me of Brazil, or at least it looks like what I think Brazil will look like as far as like the jungle and rainforest. Anyways, that's enough yapping. So let's get into it and get off to hole 1. Also, remember that I do have 1 channel mulligan per round, so I can use the channel mulligan whenever I want to during the round. Let's get it. Okay, it looks like the layout is like kind of like a mix between white and blues. So I'm gonna play a mix between like the intermediate amateur pads and the pro pads today. Yeah, like I said, I'm currently 6 over in the series, so I'm starting from 6 over. See if I can claw back some strokes during the round. All right, so I just played a practice round to kind of just walk the course and see what it's like. Halfway through the round, it just started dumping rain, so now the sun's starting to come back out, but the grass and the leaves and the trees are very wet still, so my disc will be wet on the ground, so it might call for like more skips and things like that. Hole 1, 378, par 4. It goes as straight as you can see until the woods, and it bends up to the right. So we're gonna go Samson off the tee, forehand. Two off the top. Cookie. Yeah, that's probably a good tree right there. Not ideal here. I'm like right by the short tee. Just gotta get up and down for the birdie, but 3 strokes for the par. Just get off that. That's fine. I don't like this type of stance, so it's good. I didn't hit any trees. Up and down for the par there. All right, discs are still a little bit wet. Everything's wet here. Okay, easy tap in, par to start. All right, even through 1. Honestly, this course, I wouldn't be totally mad with just even par. I feel like it's very easy to shoot over par, so as long as I stay close to even 1 or 2 under would be phenomenal, I think. Hole 2, par 4, 460. Now we got a lot of rainwater collected here. I almost debated not doing a practice round and just filming it right away, and I would have had 13 or 14 holes dry in the sun. Now I faced with water on the tee pads and water on the course. Hopefully it doesn't bite me too bad. Gonna go arc here. Don't turn too much. Kick left. Oh boy, bad roll. All right, I'm glad I did play a practice round, honestly, because I can know just how bad the rough is. And you have to hit your lines out here, otherwise they can bite you. And I'm a little bit off the fairway here. Okay, it wasn't the greatest, but I should be able to get up and down and save the par. I just can't take bogeys today. All right, this is a super tricky shot. Holy cow. I do have a line, but there's just so many trees, it's ridiculous. Wow. Gonna get a chain breaker on a flex here, so if I can make some magic happen. Beat every tree somehow. I did. I'm rewarded with like a 20-footer. It's the best I could do, and it's still not parked. There's so many trees up there, it's crazy. Okay, sweet, I thought I was like 20 feet. I guess I snuggled up pretty close here, actually. Oh. The sun needs to come out and do it quickly because I have to dry my disc off every single shot, and my towels are just like absorbing more and more water. So I need the sun to hurry up, dry off this ground, otherwise I'm just gonna be sabotaged with wet discs. But I am even through 2, so that's pretty good. All right, hole 3, par 4, 500 feet. Very tight line. If you get over the log and like 50 feet past that, it's still a very long way from there. So this one requires, honestly, 4 great shots to get par. I don't think birdie's in play for amateurs on this one. Oh, that could be great. No way. I thought I was gonna go to the right of that tree, and if it did, I could have had a chance to get a birdie, but birdie's not in play anymore. The camera can see the line I'm going for. In order for me to do that, I've got to do like a hyzer flip or something like that. That's a very tricky shot, and I'm in the middle of the fairway. I'm gonna go with a peach here. Flippy mid-range. Get left of that. Dang. Gosh. 2 shots that were like almost perfect, and what can you do? There's just so many trees. Another very tricky shot here. I think forehand is the play. Backhand, I could also do that, but I don't trust this patent pending as much as I do with the forehand straight like this. Oh, this is tough. Tough, tough, tough. Go with my cacks here, something that's dry. Okay, well, that's gonna be my first bogey. This is tricky. Okay, parked it. Tap and bogey. 1 over through 3. All right, hole 4. We got a jungle of trees. I'm gonna go through the right side here. Popcorn. Oh, that's... I don't know where it ended up, but it might be a putt. We'll have to see. There we go. Birdie. Back to even par. Hole 5, gonna go Gyra. 270 par 3. Hit the gap and it's straight all the way down. Yeah, you got stuck up in these vines up here. Should be easy up and down though. Sit. Hit the pole. That's what we like. Easy par. Hands down, this is the coolest green ever. All this bamboo. Okay. 1 over through 4 or 5, something like that. Hole 6, par 3, 177. Straight up the gut. This is a must birdie in my opinion. Just gotta hit the tight gap and slide it up there. Go. Okay. 15 feet maybe, it's slid a little bit. Yeah, I think this will take me to 1 under par. Okay, so in total now, that'll be 5 over. So I think I'll just put the score on the screen as what I am total, including the first round, because again, this is cumulative, so I'm 5 over now. Again, this is a long stretch. We got 12 courses, so whatever 12 times 18 holes is, plus some more, because like the first one was 24 holes, so you know, 12 times 18 plus another I don't know, 20 or 30 holes. So it's a lot. We got a long way to go. Hole 7, par 3, 305. Tons of palm trees just lining the fairway. It is open. I wouldn't call this hole wooded, but there's a lot of trees in the fairway. Peach, right side, hyzer flip, just get lucky. Or middle hyzer flip. Oh boy. That is so sad, honestly, guys. Player 2, doesn't count. Yeah, okay. Let's go, player 1. You're better today, actually. Little glow pillar upshot here. Here we go, time for the putt. Come on, baby, put it in there. Let's go. Still 1 under par. I would really like to finish this course under par so that I can get closer to even par overall. I'm gonna stop saying 1 under par because really I'm 5 over, so I'm just gonna only say the total score now so you guys don't get confused. So if anybody is watching this, like you haven't seen the other videos in the series, go check out the previous one at Jack McLean in Tallahassee, so you can be caught up on the action, because this is a compounding series, so every course builds upon the other. Okay, one of the signature holes on the property, if not the signature hole, par 3, 255. The sign literally says do not retrieve, and it has like a picture of an alligator in the water. This water's like kind of clear though. I would almost describe it as like a lagoon. But basket's way up there. If you don't clear, like it is just a straight up and down cliff. It's not a gradual slope. So if you don't clear, you're going in the water. I'm gonna go with Discraft Force here. Wide hyzer, swing it back in. Drop. Oh yes, I think there's like a mulch pile up there, and the mulch goes down, but then there's like a bank of wood. I think it like hit the bank of wood, so I'm on the top shelf. Birdie putt look. Here's a look at the green. Look at that, guys. I think I hit that big concrete slab right there. And I am parked. Look at all these iguanas all up here. Look at that water too. Wow. Yeah, I think I hit that or like one of these little rocks in the ground. Absolutely parked it. This is awesome to birdie this one. Signature hole on this property at Snyder Park. Cool view. What a great birdie to get. 2 under on the course, 4 over total now, so chipping away. Hole 9, this one is a par 4, 462 feet. Gonna go get away off the tee, low ceiling, very tough par 4. Sit. Okay, I got through a lot of stuff, and I'm in the fairway on the left side. I think it'll be a decent spot. Dang, I thought I was like way on the left side there, but I forgot how much the hole bends right to left. So I'm like literally in the middle. Again, this is similar to the one with the bamboo at the end. Shapes up as a tunnel at the end there. Get up and down and get another birdie here. Sit. Oh baby, and the roll. We're 5 feet away. That's gonna put me at 3 over now. Clutch, upshot. I was honestly kind of scared of the left side coming in. I thought I was gonna pull it too far left, but pillar has good stability. Fought back right, gave me a tap in. That's 3 under on the course and 3 over on the tour. So here we go, off to the back 9 now. Back 9, baby. Let's get at least 3 more birdies and take this thing to even par. Hole 10 starting us out is a par 3, 256, kind of like a blind hyzer. So yeah, I mean, just missed the trees, fade left. Don't wanna go too deep, so I'm going with something that's a little bit less glidey. I'm gonna throw my Oasis Waymaker here and hit it flat, a little bit of hyzer maybe, let it just go left. It was just gonna be so good without that. Why are trees, guys? Why are trees, I asked. Gotta get up and down here, save par. Missed that. That was so lucky. And again, I'm 5 or 7 feet away. I gotta say, I really like the disc golf down here. Like the jungle, the trees, the iguanas everywhere. Like, I like this jungle disc golf. This is pretty dang cool. Hole 11, par 4. This one is 444 feet. So par 4, 444. 4 fours. Is that redundant enough for you? Gonna go boss in a forehand. Not this first palm tree here, but this one right here. I'm just gonna go to the left side of it, sneak a forehand Annie that way, let it come back. But basically the fairway is straight and then it goes up to the right. So kind of a flex forehand with a boss. See if I can execute this one. Oh, that is so money. That might be an eagle look, guys. Well, I mean, 444 feet is a lot, but that might be really close. Just kidding, that was actually the 360-foot basket position, but I think it's still really close. Okay, so I only threw it maybe 290, but it was the perfect shot shape for the hole. Gonna go hyzer around the big tree here. It's gonna be tough to make it, so I'll just try to lay up and get a par here. Try to make it. Oh boy. Well, that was a good line. I'm gonna have to be looking for that one now. Easy par, still 3 over. Off to hole 12. This might be one of my favorite courses I've ever played. It's just so aesthetic. It's nice and warm. I love warm weather. Look at these like gnarly like tree roots. Like, that's just so cool. And there's like all these baby iguanas everywhere. There's lizards, there's squirrels, and there's also like the adult iguanas like climbing the trees and on the ground, sunbathing. It's just so awesome. Hole 12 here, par 3, 255. Right where that clump of trees is up there, you can see a Mando sign forcing us right. It's a dead straight shot here. I think I'm gonna go with my popcorn. I need some like redemption on this disc. I need to throw this thing well. See if I can scrap up a birdie. Oh, there's an iguana on the tree right by the basket down there, crawling on the tree. I'm gonna just try to snipe him. You are kidding me. Kicked me out of bounds. I think I'm gonna use my mulligan, guys. Mulligan. That's gonna be a putt. Okay. Circle's edge, maybe 40 feet. Much better throw that time. Okay, good shot with my mulligan here. Great time to use it, because it would have been a guaranteed bogey, possibly worse. Now I can maybe get a birdie, at the worst case, par. Question is, do I straddle out like this, or do I go up and over? I think up and over is the play. I'll do one of each. Obviously the first one counts only. Up and over, safe play. Hyzer. Ah, dang. I'll try this one. Okay, yep. Low percentage for sure. Still 3 over. Let's try to scrap up a few more birds. I'll be happy with that. Even if I stay at 3 over, that's still great because I'm 3 under on the round, so. Hole 13, only 243 feet, par 3. Very short, a lot of trees, a lot of big trees, and a lot of small trees, all guarding the basket. I'm gonna do a little slight hyzer with my Genesis here. See if I can flip it up and avoid the trees. See if I can steal a birdie on this one. Oh, that's kick right. That was kind of bad. I almost went with this. I'll do a fun shot. Flex forehand with the Goliath Samson. Wow. It's parked. It hit the edge of that tree, kicked it back left, and why didn't I throw it the first time? It's parked, guys. I have a long putt if I want it, and I do want it. Ah, short. Easy 3, no stress. Safe play, gets me a par. Aggressive play, got me the birdie. Only the par counts. That sucks, but check out the Goliath Samson from Goliath Discs. Discount code CAMRAB10, save yourself 10% on this very overstable mid-range. Hole 14, I think it's like 330 or something like that. And go Glow Redemption, miss the trees hopefully. Oh baby, oh baby, that might be so good. Hit the gap perfectly. It was 312 feet on the drive, so I've got to be circle one. That was just so pure. Absolutely piped this gap. It's a nice tunnel fairway here. I've got to be close. I will have a birdie putt. I just don't know if it's circle two or circle one yet. Okay, the wind's blowing. Might be another thunderstorm coming in. Rain's like trickling barely. Where was it? I thought, oh, there it is. I just circle maybe 40 feet. Oh my gosh. I knew it out of my hand. Let's go. Right before the wind's gonna pick up, so that'll definitely help. 2 over total now, 4 under on the course. I just decided to just run that. I was feeling it right there. Paid off. Hole 15, par 3, 342, up through the straight gap, and then to the right at the end. Basket's on the elevated platform. This is also a signature hole on this course. Gonna go with the Discraft Force here. Hit the gap and should be good. Oh gosh, dang it, that was awful. Can't totally see it yet. I'm gonna have to like skip something. Oh, this is so tricky. I have to do like forehand boss, skip shot, but the grass is really thick. The wind is picking up a lot right now too. Just get lucky. Oh no, that's deep. Well, that might be edge of circle. Might be edge of circle. Uphill putt though, it's gonna be tough. Might take my first bogey. Might be my first bogey actually, yeah. This was a little bit too fast of a disc. It got the skip, but I maybe should have gone with like my Samson. So if I can just lay this up, take my medicine. Okay, try to run the second one. Oh, I thought I had that. Boss, got it. Nope, same thing. Okay, I gotta beat the rain. Gotta beat the rain. This is exactly where it started to rain on my practice round, hole 15. 3 holes left. Hole 16 is a par 3, 270. Low ceiling, and the basket is like off to the left, so you want to play something straight, have a big skip flare over to the left. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to throw my Rapture low and flat, maybe with a touch of hyzer, get a big jump towards the basket. Would love to get a birdie and erase that bogey that I just took. Oh, that needs to sit, I think. Chill out. Okay, maybe 45 feet. For that one, I think I went with a faster disc because I knew that I could like hit the gap with it. And I didn't think it was gonna skip too far left to go out of bounds. So I'd rather do that and have a long putt after hitting a tree versus trying to disc down with like a mid-range or fairway and like turfing it or grip locking it. I just felt more confident throwing the faster speed disc there. So sometimes my advice would be just to do that. Like if you're more confident hitting a gap with a certain speed of disc, just throw that and get through the gap. And then afterwards, you know, do the best you can to get a birdie or save par. I ended up in a decent spot. My disc is here and the basket's there. So actually the tree saved me from going out of bounds. So I will take that right there. Would love to steal a bird right here. Let's go! I thought I missed it. It's caught. It caught, baby. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Fast speed paid off. So I'm back to 4 under on the round and 2 over total. And I think I can play these last 2 holes before the rain comes. So that's a W. Hole 17, a bit of a dinker. 200 feet, par 3, up on the little platform with the mulch there. Gonna throw my putting putter. I know this will not go left because if it does go left over the fence, that's gonna go in the lagoon. So I trust this enough to throw it here and have it flip straight 200 feet. like that. Okay. Hit the wood. I got a putt. There's the beautiful little lagoon there. Gorgeous view. I've got about a 15-footer, it looks like. So I'll take that all day. Just slide it up to the wood. Get you a birdie putt. Let's go. 5 under on the round. Only 1 over total now. I don't think 18 is that long of a hole either, so a good chance to erase my 7 strokes at Jack McLean. And then also the ace with the Nord took a stroke off as well. So if I can go 6 down here, get me back up to even par, I'll be sitting pretty. Hole 18, here we are, the last hole of the round. Snyder Park has been super cool. Really like it a lot. I'm in love with the iguanas out here. They're so cool. I gotta like find one of those babies and catch it and take it home as a little pet. But also, by the time you guys are watching this video, I'll be around iguanas in Brazil, so might already have one by now. 464 feet, par 4. I'm gonna swing it out over the road with my slingshot. Trust that it's gonna come back left. 464 is not a lot for a par 4, so get a good drive inbounds, should have a good birdie to finish out. Well, that's at least hit a tree. Yes, let's go. I didn't have the big flare skip in the left woods. So I hit the tree, easy up and down, get the birdie, and then I'm back at even par on the series. So made up a lot of ground here for sure. Wow, I kind of smoked that shot actually. I've got an eagle look, 50 feet, 55 maybe 60, but I think I'm gonna run it for the eagle. This would be awesome if I get this, then I'd be 1 under par in the series. So run it, and if I miss, should be able to get the birdie still. I'm only like 60 feet out. This is great. Kind of crushed the slingshot there. Get it. Yeah, leave a comment if you thought I also made that one. It looks so good. Oh man, player 2, what you got? Player 2. Oh, player 2 wants to roll. Oh, oh. Rolled back and it just curled up on the stump. It's just like, bro, I'm just chilling now. That disc is tired. That thing needs a nap. Tapping birdie, just the way we like it. Well, that was a super awesome course, and I literally just clawed every single stroke back. Started the day off 6 over par, and stop 2 on the tour, we went 6 under. So now I just basically did a restart. Going into stop 3, I'll be even par. So fresh start. Feels good to get every single stroke back, and just erase stop 1 essentially. Very pleased with myself. I played great. Had a lot of clutch shots, a lot of great putts, a lot of good, smart drives. I really think that I used my mulligan well also. Even though I didn't capitalize with the birdie, I still had an easy par. Saved a stroke at least. Yeah, feel really good about the rounds. This park is awesome. Come out to Snyder Park if you guys are in the area, in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. South Florida disc golf is underrated. Like, this place is super cool. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this course on whether it's GK Pro or Gatekeeper Media. A lot of those guys cover the tournaments out here at Snyder. I would definitely give this course a 4.5, just like it's rated on UDisc. Very impressed. A lot of different shot shapes. Some that are very tight in the woods, some that are more in the open. Some that are for forehands, some that are for backhands. Great mix of holes overall. Definitely gives my thumbs up and stamp of approval. Cool beans. Don't forget, in the comments below, guess the next course I'm playing for stop 3. If you're able to correctly guess the next course I'm playing on the East Coast Tour, that'll add a disc to the squatch bag I'm giving away, if and only if I don't get under par. So right now I'm even, so currently I would be giving a squatch bag away. So got 10 more stops on the tour. It's a long way to go, a lot of golf left to play, a lot of really hard courses coming up as well. So I'm glad I gained some strokes back on an easier course. Easier relative to the courses that are coming up. So I needed to capitalize on this course, and I did, and it feels good. So yeah, try to guess the third stop. Snyder Park, I love you. It's been a joy. Stop 2, over. See you guys for stop 3.